All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at SquadCon2019, live for the Fortnite tournament grand finals. Can we get some hype in the room right now? Can y'all make some noise? I've also got the chat with me right here.
That's some good noise.
I need y'all to spam some hype in the chat right here. I'm going to join you and spam it. Friends, we are here to the grand finals. We had some incredible contestants. In third place yesterday, it was close. It was close, but Hyper and Charmin were in third place yesterday. They're still walking home with an incredible trophy. But tonight, we're going to find out who's going to take home first place. On the stage right now, we got two teams all ready. We got Hxggs and TheeMattyIce on the left. Can we make some noise for them? On the left side, come on.
Our reigning champions from last year.
Oh, they were the
champions from last year.
From last year's tournament. And on the right, we have the legendary DuckN0rris and the good man GiggsRH. Let's make some noise for them as well.
And last year, DuckN0rris finished second place.
It's true. DuckN0rris finished in second place last night. We're super excited. I'll be your host for today. My name is Susie Live, joined by the legendary PJ Games.
Hi.
We are super excited. We have seen some incredible games over these past few days. We've got two tournaments going on. We got the Fortnite, and right after this, we got the Super Smash Brothers tournament. Now, we've had a ton of people that have been playing. They were over in the LAN Center. For those that are not here live at SquadCon2019, you guys have not seen the LAN Center. We've got tons of PCs in there. We got consoles, PS4s. We've even got board games, tabletops.
There are a lot of tabletops.
We got Dungeons & Dragons, Magic the Gathering. People are hanging out, having a good time. But we're here to the big stage.
The big kahunas.
How you feeling, Pastor Joe? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great, man. It was a lot of fun being up here last year, and we got the setup is even better this year. We were slightly more prepared this time. We got a cool background this year, which is awesome. I think we stole this from the photo booth, yeah?
Yeah, we definitely
So we
did.
definitely stole this from the photo booth. But no, it's super exciting to be back up here and being able to cast the tournament again this year. I was very much looking forward to doing this again and getting to see the Hxggs brothers play once more on the main stage.
Now, we've seen these two teams already putting up some great games. We saw a little bit earlier yesterday that DuckN0rris and my man GiggsRH actually took home a win with 15 kills. But then later, we saw TheeMattyIce and Hxggs take a 20-kill
W.
game. So as you can tell, these are two competent teams.
Yeah.
This is not a one-sided game.
Giggs and DuckN0rris had the highest score in round one of the qualifiers, and then TheeMattyIce and Hxggs, not Giggs, but Hxggs.
I might be confusing too.
We're going to mess that up at least twice. TheeMattyIce and Hxggs had the highest scoring round of the semifinals.
Wow.
So
we got two incredible players. But on top of incredible players and an incredible game, there's been an incredible change, as some of you guys know. It's like Epic wasn't even considered that we were throwing a tournament this weekend.
They did not care.
And we're like, hey, we're just going to throw Season 10 in there. We're just going to throw Season 10 in there.
Whole new season.
Tons of changes.
3 days before the tournament.
Everything is changing, but we're up to date. We got the patch notes. We did some studying a little bit earlier. But also, they threw one thing in the game. I got to say, all things I've seen, the Brute. I mean, are you kidding me, dude?
It's super OP.
If you guys haven't seen the Brute, they just introduced us to the game. It is really, I call it the mech from D.Va, from Overwatch, okay? It is this big robotic suit that two players can stand in. One person drives, and one person shoots. The person shooting can shoot up to 10 rockets at a time with a shotgun, which is insane. Our players are getting ready at this moment. But the Brute, 10 shotguns, it's got 10 bullets, 50 damage per bullet with a 1.5 times multiplier. If that wasn't OP enough, it can dash, it can jump and smash people on the ground.
It can Mario ground pound.
That's right. Destroying structures. And if you destroy a structure that would have given you mats from harvesting, you just get those mats in inventory.
That's ridiculous.
I don't understand how these things are balanced, but hey, we're just going to roll with it anyway.
We're going to just watch.
We're going to see what happens. Some new map changes. There's a permanent rift.
Yeah, there's an infinite rift right over Loot Lake. You can just keep redeploying, but they took out redeploy, so good luck. No jumping off of buildings.
They took out a few things.
Yeah,
added some things.
They took out a lot of things.
All
your mobility, gone.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of the
vehicles,
slipstreams, some of those. The go-karts, they got rid of those. No more ballers.
No more ballers.
Game changers. Now we're not going to see ballers in the.
I heard clapping when you said no more ballers.
How do you guys feel in the chat about no more ballers? Now, see, I like the ballers because when I play competitive, I could just run around and get some free points for placements.
No one wants to play as a hamster. That's.
Oh man, it's good. But friends, we're jumping in. We got about 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and now we're going into some gameplay on the screen now with TheeMattyIce. and Higgs. Let's see where their spot's going to be.
I believe this
They're
is
landing
Higgs
right now.
Gameplay.
Higgs
we got
gameplay
going on here. Yep.
Ooh, snap. We are
They're
on the
choosing
screen
where
with
they're gonna
Higgs.
jump. So
Looking
the way
around
this
pleasure.
is set up, just so everyone knows, is that they're going to be the two teams have formed a squad. They're jumping in. We're just playing 3 games. The duo with the highest kill count at the end of the 3 games takes home the championship. You cannot build in each other's way to try to block. You can get the last shot on somebody and take a kill. That there's no way to stop that. But if we catch them trying to outbuild each other to block each other's shots, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, essentially no sabotaging each other's kills or teams.
No
But
destroying-
you can steal
yeah.
kills. If someone's building up a ramp in the team, you
can't knock
not
it down.
allowed to knock them down. An important thing to note, it is all about kills, no placement points. We're on board now with Higgs. Looks like they're landing pressure plant. They do have some people around them. Higgs deciding to not play too aggressive. MattyIce all the way up there.
MattyIce
does
is
go
down. MattyIce is already elimed as well, it looks like.
Oh, my
Okay,
goodness
that's okay,
gracious.
though. Higgs can still grab the reboot card.
Switching on with, oh, here we go. Moro Giggs, wait. Looks like MattyIce, yeah, he's still down. He still could get his reboot card. But unfortunately, MattyIce, that's a rough start to the game. We see, obviously, MattyIce spectating DuckN0rris. Here we go. Now, DuckN0rris, hey, he may be small in stature, but he is a massive player. You said last year he took 2nd place.
Yeah, he took 2nd place
He's not
last
a
year.
force to be reckoned with.
And he's put up some high kill counts both last year and this year. Dropped
Yep.
some really high kill games. And where they're in Salty Springs. So they did not. So one strategy when you're playing this game mode is to follow the other duo around and just try to link their kills.
Yeah.
They did not do that. They went their own path. Went off to Salty Springs, and it looks like it's paying off pretty well for them. They're still alive, so
Yeah.
there's that.
And unfortunately, we do see Higgs also
has
go
gone
down there. So that is going to be it for
That
Higgs
is-
and MattyIce.
that is game 1 for Higgs
They
and
are
MattyIce.
not going to be able to get any more points for game 1. 3 games in total. But now, here's the catch for those of you that are watching at home and listening here live, that all the teams, they have one risky thing to keep in mind. Now, for example, right now, we got DuckN0rris and GiggsRH still alive. If DuckN0rris were to go down, he could pick up his reboot
Which he
card.
is down.
Well, yeah. Oh, he did go down. He just went down.
Somebody went down.
If you try to pick up your teammate, you can also risk picking up another teammate in the process if the other teammate has their card. Now, lucky, looks like
they
everyone's
did get-
down now.
Giggs did get 1 kill, it looks like.
We got 1 on the board for Giggs.
like we got 1 on the board
That's
for
gonna be
Giggs.
Game number 1. Can we get it for
That's
game number 1 right
one.
there? All right. They both went a little bit. Well, I wouldn't really consider pressure plant to be a hot drop, but Salty Springs is a little hot.
Salty Springs has always been a hot drop.
I
never
really
go salty.
there. I never go salty. Every
Pastor
time I play with
TJ
MattyIce,
always
though,
goes salty.
He brings me Salty Springs every single time. That's going to be game number 1. Only 1 point on the board for GiggsRH and DuckN0rris, I believe, was from Giggs.
It was from Giggs.
So right now we're at a 1-0 lead, but obviously not very far apart. Anyone could come back at any moment.
Anything could happen. This next game could be 20 kills.
That's it. And these incredible players, they're playing not just for hype, not just for glory. They're playing for this incredible trophy. All top 3 places are going to be taking home a trophy, but only first place is going to be taking home this bad boy. Let's give a little
nice.
bit of comparison right there, okay?
It's bigger than my big head.
I've
got a large head.
You got a rather large head.
I got a large head. And this is bigger than my large
So
head.
it's pretty nice, man. We're excited. Similar trophies for the Smash tournament as well. Looks like they're in the lobby getting ready for game number 2. But I'm excited, Pastor Joey. What are you looking forward to when you get back home to either seeing, playing more about Season 10?
Me, Season 10, I just need to actually start playing some more. I haven't been playing a ton of Fortnite. I still watch it a lot, mostly because all the streamers I enjoy watching still play it all the time.
Yeah.
But I haven't played a whole lot. But I am excited that they're doing a lot of the retro stuff now. They've been teasing that they're going to be bringing back a lot of the original stuff from the OG map before they started adding all these different biomes all over the map. I'm hoping that we can see some more swampland again.
Oh, yeah.
You know, some Moisty Mire.
Oh, good old Moisty Mire, man. You can see already in the middle of the map. You can actually see it just in the right corner this side. Dusty Depot, they did bring those 3 buildings back. No more Dusty Divot. No more huge crater in the middle of the map.
But you look there, you see the meteorite that created Dusty Divot just hovering over the map, almost like it's like stuck in this time glitch.
In this time lapse,
Yeah.
Season 10, the kind of whole theme is kind of this time travel, this time lapse. And so what's being rumored, nothing's confirmed yet.
Nothing's confirmed.
Is that they're going to be maybe every week bringing back an old part of the map. Is it going to be true? Let's see. Personally, I'd love to see Anarchy
Is it
Angels.
permanent, or is it going to be just like a 1 or 2 week thing, and then they bounce it back, the time lapse undoes itself again.
Yeah.
You never know what they're going to do. And I think it's going to be a great opportunity for them to kind of play around with things to see what people are enjoying and then just go with that.
Anything could happen. We're jumping on screen right now. We see MattyIce. Does look like they went again to pressure plant. Didn't work out very well for them last round.
It didn't, but he's already survived longer this time.
That's right. They're looking confident. They're getting some guns. We're up here now. We got the legendary, I believe this is Giggs.
This is Giggs.
You can
He's
see him
got
just waiting patiently outside that window with the Magnum. Doesn't get any kills, though.
Yep, he's got himself a Tommy gun, a pistol, and a revolver. So not my choice of loadout, but sometimes you just got to roll with what you find.
Now, one thing I would love for them to do, especially with the Season 10 time-lapse kind of, bringing back old stuff, I would love for them to bring back how broken the drum gun was when it first released.
They already did that
broken,
once,
dude.
and then they nerfed it immediately.
It was so broken, but it takes me having such a broken gun to be able to get some kills. So it was rather enjoyable for me. We see Giggs just being patient, got that Magnum, looking at that second floor, sees the opponent, looking to pick up kills. 48 headshot, there we go. Looking pretty good. Does some great damage there. He's going to play it patiently. There he is again, trying to land another 51. His armor should almost be broken at that point. There we go. Playing patient.
Now, the thing they have to remember is because they are playing in a squads,
Yeah.
most of the time when they're not together like this, it's going to be 2 versus 4,
Yeah.
which puts them at a huge disadvantage.
Huge disadvantage. They're always going to be outnumbered. Basically, no matter what fight they get into, they're going to be outnumbered.
Unless they roll together.
Exactly. Well, even if they do. No, because it'd still be 2v4.
No, I'm saying even if both duos rolled together, it'd be a 4v4. You're just trying to pick off the kills from the other duo.
We're on
It's
board
like
now.
a 2v2v4.
2v4. On board now with the good old DuckN0rris. Luckily managed to grab full shields here. Has a med kit. He's got an AK, drum gun, and still that Magnum. There we go, landing some good shots here in Salty Springs. So it looks like both teams chose the same strat for both their games.
Yeah.
Maybe they've picked their landing zone. Maybe they're sticking to it.
They probably just have a favorite spot to land. They're just going there because it's comfortable. You want to take out as many of the random factors as possible.
100%.
You pick a place so you don't have to wonder where the loot's at. You know exactly where the chest spawns are. You're going there because the last thing you want to worry about is it looks like, looks like Hxggs has found the brute.
Jumping in. This is Season 10 at its finest here, my friends. They have found a brute. Now, for those of you that don't know what the brute is, if you're just popping in, brute was just released a few days ago with Season 10. Now, it is a 2-seater vehicle.
You need both
perfect
players
for this game type right here.
Right.
Where there's only 2 people.
And you need both players because one player operates the actual movement of the vehicle and the other player operates the weapon systems in the vehicle. So you can't do it without both players.
100%. Now we jump in right now with Giggs in a fight right there. Goes in 44 to the head. Unfortunately, he's going to go down. Massive builds, but DuckN0rris does take the other teammate down. He's got himself tunneled in, tries to get some quick edits, trying to get that window.
He's going to try to.
Hopefully, he's not going to finish his teammate. He's not going to get some quick edit. No,
not even trying to
get above
finish.
him.
They're just trying to get them both down, looks like.
There we go. Edits him in. Drops him down. Gets a quick edit. These are insane edits right here.
This is.
Staying above him.
I couldn't do this.
Doing really well.
Simple as that.
Oh, and it does take damage. Only 50 HP left. Trap goes in, but unfortunately not going to connect with anyone. He's trying to slow this down. He's only 50 HP. Trying to stay control of that wall. Gets the edit. Drum gun right there. Playing
Got
so patient. Does a little bit of damage. It goes back. He doesn't have a shotgun, so he really needs to play this careful. He's just right there, hard scoped.
Yep. Doing some quick edits.
Oh, 22.
Got another damage in.
And he whittles him down.
He got him. Nice.
Wow.
Good.
Now that took some insane patience from DuckN0rris because most people, they just kind of W key and they try to get a quick edit and then finish the kill. But he knew he didn't have enough. Here we go. Now we see the mech at its finest. Tac shotgun can be able to finish him off right there. Almost does not die just yet. Builds himself in. They're both doing a great job here. Cranking those 90s.
Cranking those
nice
90s.
Edits here. Here we go. Now the other enemy should be really, really low. Were they able to finish? They were not. He's still alive right there. Hxggs does have 2 kills also on the board. That does bring their team, I believe, down by 1 because I believe that Giggs just got those 2 kills right there.
I believe. I did not see how many.
They're pushing hard right there on this team.
And he's
decides to shockwave out. Lands behind him.
Up.
He's got to be careful because he is running low on mats. Only about 15 builds left. Trying to maintain that high ground. Oh, and he does get that kill. That's going to be 4 kills in total for Hxggs right there.
Wow.
Great game.
Amazing.
But we saw that patience from DuckN0rris a few minutes ago, that most people, they try to get that quick edit, and they try to finish the kill.
Try to do a quick finish.
But you saw him do an edit, do a little bit of damage, unedit.
Right.
Do a little bit more damage. Such patience and experience play right
Looks
there.
like Hxggs is re-engaging with some more players, building up. Got a few shots in while he was parachuting in. Trying to get to him, guys built himself in.
And
Hxggs
manages to get the edit, but unfortunately does not get the kill. But getting
MattyIce
seized by his teammate.
Down.
Gets a quick edit. He's right there. Can MattyIce do it? Put the trap in. Not going to be enough. And unfortunately, MattyIce and Hxggs do go down. But they did manage to get four kills on the board.
They got
so
4
that is
up.
going to be fantastic. Let's jump in real quick with the other team that is actually still alive here. And unfortunately, they do go down, but they got some good kills on the board. It does look like we're on board with Giggs right now. 0 kills.
Giggs has 0 right now. I did not see how many DuckN0rris has.
He either has 1 or 2. Can we switch over to DuckN0rris real quick? Let's check that kill count. DuckN0rris does have 2 kills with the 1 kill from last. So it does look like MattyIce and Hxggs have taken the lead.
They have taken the lead, so it scores 4-3. But we still got this. Both of them are still up. So they have a chance to put up several more kills this game. Plus the third game, anything could happen.
Yep, and still 30 players alive, so still so much to happen. And so on the downside and the good side, like you said earlier, when they run into teams, they can run into people of 4. That puts them at a disadvantage in numbers, but it also gives them more opportunity to get more kills.
More kills. If they can, especially if they can take them by surprise, get a few quick kills in, it's easy to just rack those up one squad after another.
Woo. Top 30. Now remember, those watching at home, unfortunately for this tournament, placements do not count for any points. It is all about kills. At the end of the total sum of 3 games, whoever has the most kills will take this game. They're not allowed to sabotage each other. They're not allowed to block each other with builds. They're not allowed, if someone's building up a ramp to put a launch pad, they're not allowed to break them down and killing them.
Right.
They are allowed to steal each other's kills, though.
It's very difficult because even if I down somebody, if another player were to finish them off, I still get the kill. Correct. So the only way you can steal a kill is if you see them connecting a lot of shots and you just take that final one to that last 1 point of damage to down them. So even then, that you can do it, but the timing's got to be there.
Yep. And you down them. And now we're going to see the gameplay slow down a little bit because in Season 10, they removed a lot of the mobility.
Right.
We see they took out the baller. They took out the quad crasher, even the flint knock pistol. This one right here.
The redeploy is gone.
Redeploy's completely gone.
Redeploy's completely gone, yeah.
Also, this one is a big change for the competitive scene. They took out the shadow bombs.
Yep.
You always saw the pros in the final circle rotating with shadow bombs out of the game completely. This is a big meta change.
Right. Big meta change, and with so many mobility options, the game had gotten so fast-paced.
Yeah.
People, you could land anywhere, and it didn't matter where the zone ended up. You could get there with plenty of time to spare.
Yeah.
Even through a storm. Now you're going to see a lot more running for that circle.
Oh yeah.
Back to how it was back in Season 1 and 2, when you had to do a lot of just sprinting for the circle and hoping that the circle played to your favor.
Oh yeah. And not only does that slow down the gameplay, but it leaves players more vulnerable.
Right.
I know a lot of people, I mean, they hid their way to Champion League.
Right.
Just in a baller, hiding all the way. And then if they get top 5 enough times, you're in Champ League.
You're in Champ League.
You don't have to be good, but you can hide. Get Champ League. And so this is going to be a big meta change. And not only did they change some things in the map and in the game, but they changed the way the ranking system works completely for Arena. So I'm excited to get home next week and kind of get into that. They have made, I believe it's 10 leagues total, completely different. I think it's almost like 20 to 30 points per kill, something like that. They really, really changed the game.
Yeah, I did not look into the Arena scoring, the new scoring system for any of that. So that's something I'll have to do a little more reading on. I did look in and see, some of the different things that have been taken out and just how they're really affecting the meta right now. And again, it slows down the game a lot. Like, we're going to see a lot more of this running, like I said, and just trying to make it to the next zone before you get lost in the storm.
That's right. DuckN0rris does manage to get some good loot. Oh, they're back in a fight here. Builds himself in. GiggsRH keeping himself safe. Players above him. Put the trap down. Not able to get him in, though, unfortunately. Man, these edits are so quick from these young guys. Here we go.
Yeah, this is what always held me back in playing Fortnite. I can't build this fast, and editing just loses me every single time.
Fortnite, in my opinion, 75% building, 25% gun battles.
I don't even know if I think you might be being generous.
I might be. They're getting in some edits right there, trying to get him up. Drops in from above. Gets a good shot off right there. No, unfortunately, keeps on missing. Gets above. Oh, almost lands that headshot, but just misses. Gets another shot. And
he
gets him down.
Nice.
What a great fight
Puts
right
up
there.
another down. Now
there's one kill. Check it
out
with his teammate. Now they're both
kill,
on him.
though, or it doesn't matter.
There we go. There we go. Oh, gets shot. 36 HP remaining.
Big hit. Looks like DuckN0rris is down.
He still got this. Tries to go for that finish. Solidifying one more point on the board for him. Can he get this kill?
Which is a smart move in this.
Puts the campfire down.
Where you have no more teammates left, you're not sure if you can win another fight, you might as well get the down so your team gets one more point on the board. Because again, placement does not matter, only kills.
Only kills.
So being able to just thirst one more, that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to get another thirst in. He's not even worrying about fighting this guy. He's just trying to get away.
Unfortunately not connecting anything just yet. He does go down. Unfortunately.
Now what was the final kill count there?
They got one final kill count. I believe the final kill count
was
put them
3.
back at. It's tied at 4-4 going into the last map. Ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping into game number 3 in just a minute. This is the game for the trophy.
For the trophy.
For all the glory.
And it's only fitting that it's tied.
It's only fitting. You can't ask for a better tournament than going into the final game with a tied score. Now, what are your predictions on how they're going to play this? Are you thinking they're going to go for full aggro or slow it down to really ensure that they survive? Because if they die right away, the tournament's over.
It's over. Right. I would not go full aggro. And if I were in their shoes, I would land somewhere I knew was going to maybe one other team would go.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't want to land somewhere that's going to have 5, 6, 7 other teams where I'm just going to get ganked from every side.
Yeah.
I want to go somewhere where maybe one other team's going to go so I can get some loot, maybe score 1 or 2 kills and get out.
100%.
Wouldn't even worry about finishing a whole team. I just grab a kill, thirst them, get out. Because you don't want to die in the first circle here.
No, you do not.
Because if you die in the first circle and the other duo survives, all they have to do is get 1 point and they win.
Yeah.
And you don't want to leave yourself in that position.
No, you do not.
You want to just make sure you're consistently putting up 1 kill every time you get an engagement and even just disengage. Now, that was a lot easier before where you had more disengage options like Rift and a jar. Is that even in the game?
Rift to go, no.
That's not in the game anymore. So, that's why it's Rift to go. I always it's in a jar. I mean, let's be real. It's Rift in a jar.
It's in a lunchbox. Well, yeah, Rift to go. Rift in a lunchbox.
And with all the vehicles missing and all the all the mobility gone, you don't want to leave yourself in a position where you're stuck in a fight
100%,
that you can't get out of because you don't want to die. You don't want to go down early in the final game.
And
game 1, it's okay.
Game one, it could be a little more risky.
Right.
That's it.
Last game looks like they're getting ready to go in. Let's see where they choose to land.
That's it, friends. Jumping in. Game number 3. This is for all the marbles and the trophy, friends. This will determine the Fortnite winner of the tournament here at SquadCon2019. Can we get some noise for the final game, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go!
I like it.
If you're watching at home, put the hype in the chat. They're jumping on in.
Looks like this time they're all flying together.
Oh, see, now this is a different strat that people used to do in the Fortnite Fridays. They used to all land together and kind of follow the other team, try to pick off their kills. All those kind of things.
And again, they had the same rules. You couldn't interfere with builds or anything like that. You couldn't be the cause of the other team going down. Ooh. You didn't have to help them, but you couldn't force them to go down.
That's right, but it does look like there's
they split
change. It does look like they split. Looks like some of them are going Fatal Fields. Okay, a little bit of a change here.
TheeMattyIce and Hxggs went Fatal Fields, which there's already guys in the big barn.
Yep. We see Hxggs, MattyIce going on together.
He's going in towards the chest.
Does grab a great pistol. Builds right above him, trying to break that ramp for him. He only has pickaxe. That's going to be 1 kill right there. Now they need to finish to solidify that kill, though.
They got to finish him.
There we go. There's one more kill. 5-4. They are now in the lead right now. But if that player had any teammates, things could turn around. MattyIce already with 50 shields, looking in a really good position here in the top left.
It's just a matter of where those teammates landed and if they're on their way over to try to avenge their friend right now, or if they're going to loot up first.
That's right. See more Ducky also the top left. Managed to grab a mini right there. MattyIce being a good, not only teammate, but being a good brother. If you guys do not know, Hxggs and MattyIce actually are brothers. And it is awesome to watch them play. We see MattyIce and Hxggs, I think. Let's change over to them real quick. Because they are actually, I believe, engaging. No, here we go. We're on with DuckN0rris. Sorry, I heard some gameplay in my ears. I thought it was a fight. There we go.
Thought I heard somebody stomping around. I don't think he's alone in this house right now.
Yeah, he wouldn't be moving this way unless someone was chasing him down. He's playing it safe. He knows that his death right now could mean losing it for his team in the SquadCon2019 tournament. He hears footsteps above him.
No pressure, though.
No, no pressure.
No pressure. No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
He's got the quick edits right there.
It's not like there's $3 million on the line.
That's right, dude. It's the World Cup. It could change your life.
Got some quick edits.
Bringing on the wall, just trying to get from different angles as he can. Here we go. Managed to face his way through, and he's going to go down right there. But his teammate's going to break through as well. There's 3 in front of him, but they're fighting together.
Both
33 HP down.
And they're both still up.
There we go.
They're trying to get
stink bombs are going in. He's only got 18 HP. There we go.
They took a thirst. That works. That puts him tied back up.
I believe they are tied again, but this actually, I believe that was a team of 4, so they got to be really careful. Sees him right below. Jumps down, nice
got another
kill
down.
Right there.
2 more downs.
And that's going to put them in the lead.
There
right
we go.
There.
So that looked like a team of 3, not 4. Unless
it.
we missed one. I see 2 kills for DuckN0rris.
There is still one left somewhere on Salty, I believe. Getting some quick heals right there. There we go. Love the AoE heals. Getting some edits. Really trying to solidify where is that other teammate. He's breaking through. He's got the stink nades ready. Shotgun's out. Now they do have numbers advantage at this point.
They do. This guy is the last one.
Oh, and the flank comes in.
So that was the whole squad right there.
That was a 4-kill squad right there.
They dropped all 4, which puts them at 8. And it's, I mean, unless something happened while we were watching this, last we saw, MattyIce and Hxggs had a total of 5.
And you see Giggs right there just kind of shaking it off. A little bit nervous, but he's feeling good, playing good. Back on screen now with the MattyIce. Here we go. Rocking the good old pajama suit. Yeah, those burgers right there. If you guys don't know, MattyIce in real life actually loves cheeseburgers. So this is fantastic. Perfect skin for him. He's got a blue combat shotgun. In my opinion, probably the best shotgun that's ever been implemented in the game. Not only because it's got great damage, but it's got great range, and it's rate of fire.
Rate of fire is
I know there's mixed feelings with the pump being best shotgun in the game, but I gotta say, between everything I just described, the combat shotgun's really it's my shotgun.
Yeah. The last time I played, I would just give me all the combats.
Yeah, dude.
Just give me 4 of them. I don't need anything else. No heals. Just 4 combat shotguns, right? You don't need heals.
The only thing, obviously, I would have preferred to back in the days of the double pump. Oh, those have been out of the game. I was secretly hoping when they're, going back in time to bring back the double pump, but unfortunately, we're not going to see that.
You never know.
A man can dream. A man can hope. MattyIce doing a great job on his mats right here. You can see he's getting pretty close to max mats. Got 864. Not doing too good on brick or metal, but he's got 39 shields. Also, some minis to his name. He's got some mobility with the shockwaves. Some bandits if he needs them, and of course his combat shotgun. And they're in good shape. They are down in points, but
I don't know. We haven't seen how many kills Hxggs has. I don't know if he has any. If they finish off the rest of that squad while we were watching DuckN0rris, if we could switch over to them.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what their final kill count is.
Oh, so he has 2.
He does have 2.
So that puts them at 7 to 8 right now.
7-8, so they're down by 1.
So
this is still anybody's game. Anybody's game. Now Hxggs unfortunately lacking a little bit on weapons. He does have some minis. The tac shotgun, the gray tac shotgun is not really the shotgun you want to find on the ground. Nothing worth celebrating about, especially now with the implementation of the epic and the gold and legendary tac shotguns. Those are better, but I mean, in my opinion, the combat shotgun, it's the king.
Yeah, you're going to want combat. I would say every single time you're going to choose combat over tac. It just makes sense.
Oh, 100%, dude. I mean, the range is kind of broken, I'm not going to lie to you.
It's just super.
It's like I snipe people out of the sky. It's like, yeah, it's actually insane. Oh, speaking of sniping people out of the sky, we see GiggsRH with the heavy sniper rifle. Now, if they can manage to get DuckN0rris one, too, there's the good old penguin right there. My man. Let's give it up. Oh, man, this man's putting on a show. I like it, my dude. You ever consider streaming, my dude? Think about it. Shots going out.
Oh!
What a
nice.
shot, ladies
that
and
was
gentlemen.
an amazing shot.
This man came to play. Let's go.
And he already got the thirst off, so that gives him 1 more point, puts him up by 2.
Not too bad. Gets a nice upgraded green AR right there. Phenomenal.
And we know he's going to have teammates somewhere because he did not die. He went down.
He did not get another shot going out. Does not connect. Almost so close. Though.
Very close, though.
But you can see just the speed of these players. I mean, how quick he was able to ping the map and then take that shot. Communicating with his teammates and doing damage.
Right, and it's all looks like MattyIce and Hxggs are also in a fight right now. Yeah, so both teams are engaging.
That's right. They got a mech on them, Brute.
They're fighting a Brute. Okay.
Not only are they outnumbered, but there's a Brute. This is an unfortunate Season 10 mechanic, and MattyIce might just have to shockwave his way out. Gets in the slipstream, goes out, and just honestly, at this point, that's the best part.
Best thing he can do is disengage, wait for 50 seconds, go back and try to collect Higgs' reboot card, get him back in the fight, and try to start over.
100%. We see now DuckN0rris in the fight. Does get some damage from his left there. Blowing out his gun, so we can see what's going to happen. Throw a stink grenade out. Doing a little bit of damage to the below. Trying to find out where the enemy is. Trying to get that high ground. There we go. Get shot from behind. SMG going to break down those walls. Just really trying to solidify that high ground. One of the worst things you can do is build up into a tree.
Build into the tree.
Woo, man, it gets me salty. Stink grenade going down below, not connecting as well. There we go. He gets the knock.
Got a knock with the stink grenade.
They are really racking up those points, man. These young guys are playing phenomenally right now.
I'll say one of my favorite recent mechanics was the AoE heals that they added.
Yes.
Being able to just splash that down in the middle of a gunfight and heal your whole team.
So good. And they heal for 20 each, either health or armor, depending what you need.
Yeah.
So good. Great update to the game. Myself, especially most games I play, I love to play the support role. If you were to throw those down, get some utility and heals, honestly, it's probably my favorite item to ever be added to the game. I really love it. In terms of, its usefulness.
Right. Just
love it.
super useful, being able to heal everyone at once.
Who gets a shot up right there? 71 HP. Oh!
With an
His
elimination.
teammate eliminates one that was down in the back. Needs to be careful here. No more shields left.
But that's fine. He got the timeout on the guy.
Oh,
all he
okay.
did was he provided enough distraction for the guy to just finish bleeding out so he couldn't get the res, secure himself one more point, just in case TheeMattyIce goes off. I don't know if TheeMattyIce managed to collect the reboot card.
He didn't, unfortunately. I think it literally just expired. So that is going to be it for Hxggs. Hxggs is out of the tournament. Here we go.
That does not mean that they
Hxggs
are
goes
out.
down. Hxggs is now down. It's going to be up to DuckN0rris. Be able to either get that kill or res him. TheeMattyIce on the screen right now. Here we go. Here we go. He's alone. Above them. Got the high ground. Get some shots right there. TheeMattyIce missing 25, 75. One more shot.
One more.
And he falls.
He got
to
the
his
knock.
back. There's the fall damage.
Gets
but
himself
still
in-
one more. Can't get too distracted here.
And he didn't get the kill. He did some more. Oh, there it goes. So he got himself another point. But he's re-engaging, trying to build up, getting those cranking 90s.
Cranking those 90s. Also on the other screen, we see that DuckN0rris did get a knock. But they were both in a fight at the same time. We're on screen with TheeMattyIce for now. Gonna stop and drink a mini, slowing it down, being patient, drinking both, getting back up to that 50 armor. Quick edit.
And you guys can't hear this, but I can hear Hxggs giving TheeMattyIce advice, telling him, make sure you do this, do this, do this.
Right.
He's just continuing to talk, even from beyond the grave, making sure he's always playing that support, helping with call-outs, and helping him just have that situational awareness.
That's right.
So he knows where the whole squad is, because he's still fighting 3 people by himself right now.
And he got one of them down to 10 HP right there we saw a second ago. But then he got distracted because the other teammates started going at him. He really needs to play this well. Right above him. Serious
3
damage
hits
right there.
3 hits with the shotgun. That
And
guy's
this-
going to be feeling it.
He needs to play this perfectly in order to take down the 3 opponents. Matty down to only 10 armor. Still 100 HP though. He does not have control of the wall. And the other player, only 1 bullet left of the shotgun too. Gonna have to change guns now. He needs to pull off a crazy heavy snipe shot at this point. Because he only has 5 AR shots, 0 shotgun, and heavy snipe. And unfortunately, that's gonna be it for TheeMattyIce and Hxggs. And it does, I believe that they are in the lead.
I think that kind of seals it in.
I think that might seal it in. Another kill right there. Hxggs had 3 kills that game.
Just cranking it
TheeMattyIce
up.
had 2, but I think that is going to solidify. They're going to keep on fragging out. They're going to keep on playing, but I do think that is going to solidify the win
that brought
right
them,
there.
the Hxggs brothers up to 9 total.
Yep.
And he's got 6 on his own, which brings them up to 10. And I believe Giggs also had a couple kills before
Giggs had 2, yep.
he went down. So that puts them up.
I do believe that is going to make him the champions of the
champions
2019 SquadCon Fortnite tournament. Can we give it up in advance for the winning team right here? Congratulations. And we see right now we're still on screen with DuckN0rris. He's still alive, 17 HP in the storm. Let's
Not
see what a
able to outrun
performance.
it right now.
No, does find a snowboard. Probably one of the only mobility things left in the game at this point in Season 10.
It's okay. He's going to get himself in, heal up, and try to get a couple more kills in.
With 9 HP, he's going to have to pull out some serious moves.
He's got some
make this
bandages, so
happen.
he can do a little bit here.
Even a little bit of, I was worried about fall damage.
And
right
he's got a campfire.
there. Campfire.
But he's
Enemies
also got
are breaking
guys.
in. Nice ramp. He's still taking little by little 2 damage per second.
2 health per second.
Yes, correct. 2 health per second. He's still going up.
Now
but
he's
now
back
the
in the
storm is back,
storm.
unfortunately. And he's just out of range. Look at the map at the top right. Literally just
That's
out of
okay.
range.
He can sit on that campfire.
right.
He won't gain health, but he won't
Oh,
lose.
and he almost takes him,
that
ladies and gentlemen.
does not
and
matter.
that is going to be it. Congratulations to GiggsRH and DuckN0rris. They're going to be the champions of the 2019 Fortnite tournament. Now, friends that are watching at home,